Yeah, Stronghold's funny. This is 2050 power, and those turrets just can't kill me. They can't do anything. Hello everyone. This is Striker. It's Asa from Stronghold Central, and we're doing Master, Lost Sector. We're doing Hydroponics, Delta, Flawless, Solo. I don't know how to arrange those words correctly, but here we go. So we're back on Strand Titan today. I wanted to do Void Titan, but sadly that build is still cooking. I'll get Void Stronghold up and running. We're gonna get all the flavors of Stronghold on this channel at some point. Hopefully very soon. Here we're gonna farm some redirection stacks. This Lost Sector actually is pretty easy. I'll be honest with you. This was like my second try on Master. It is not very difficult. You'll see a little bit of sloppiness because of it being my second try, but like it's just this Lost Sector's fine. Like you can kind of just brute force your way through it. But you are gonna see how absolutely broken flash counter is on Stronghold. I freaking love this new rework. It is so stupidly powerful. Like, as you saw in the cold open, you can just blind the turrets and they stop shooting. It's really funny. Here we're just going to farm up redirection stacks to hopefully kill that barrier champion in the back. If you don't know, redirection does give double damage on swords, which is just hilarious. It's genuinely really funny. Like, double damage on anything that isn't a red bar is hilarious. Yeah, so we're just going to run past here, get some kills with the glaive. You know, keep that Banner of War up. Going to pop that for some woven mail. Health gets a bit low, but that's nothing a finisher can't fix. I love finishers on Stronghold because you can get that restoration too. You know, even if it's for 5 seconds, you get a finisher. You get that big overshield from that one class mod, armor mod. And then you just have you're very safe when you just refill your health back at the full. And then you can immediately go in the guard after a finisher. It's just, finishers are so strong on Stronghold, which is kind of funny when you think about it. Here I'm just going to beat this guy up. I have my unraveling rounds to go straight to the barrier champion, and he's gone. 2050 power, by the way. The sword's ridiculous. I go over here. I swap to my sword. Basically, the role of Ergo Sum in this one is really just to beat up, you know, ads that I don't want to waste ammo on. And also this, I thought this was funny. Just immediately cleared the doorway. Like, get the heck out of my way. Yeah, again, thank you for all the nice comments on these videos. Y'all have been extremely supportive, and I appreciate it a lot. I'm going to be doing this daily from here to the day I die, I think. Well, probably not that. Probably to the day Destiny servers get plugged. But, or I just finish all the content. I don't know. There's a lot of Lost Sectors in this game, so I got a lot of these episodes to do. And of course, I might just run him back, because this is fun, dude. I'm having such a good time doing it. Every day I wake up, I'm like, damn, it's not 11 yet. I can't do I can't record the video yet. Yeah, so we're just kind of chilling, really. I mean, like, we're a little bit low on ammo, about halfway there. Dim build link in the description, by the way. We pop that, go for the kill with our super. The fact that Banner of War works with this thing is just kind of silly. I love Banner of War so much. What a good fragment. Or aspect, actually. Put it on Prismatic, Bungie. See what happens. we'll see how that works out. Consecration with Banner of War. It'd be kind of funny. Yeah, these guys are actually pretty scary. They do a lot of damage if they're actually able to hit you. Thankfully, that's no real problem for... nothing that a good show clip rake angle can't fix. So we're kind of just going to run through with this tangle, bring it to the next area so we get that woven mail. And here's the magical moment for me. This is the highlight of my Stronghold career. Look at this. Those turrets would absolutely shred you. This is 2050 power. I'm only 2023 power level, so this is like 27 under. And look what I'm doing. And because of flash counter, they're getting blinded, which means they're basically turning off. So this sword swipe right here is just free, and because it took even more flash counter damage, it kills them. So look at that. I can just kind of chill for a little bit. In probably the hardest part of this whole Lost Sector, it's just no problem. And because of Willing Vessel is the origin trait on the sword on Abyssal Edge, you can it gives you extra charge speed, and because of that, you can use the heavy and almost instantly go back into guarding. It's like having Lament. This sword is so perfect for Stronghold, it feels like an exotic. Like, if this was an exotic, I would still run it. Like, this sword is ridiculous, dude. It is so freaking strong. Abyssal Edge, please get one. Like, go get yourself one. Doesn't even need to be adept. This one's not even adept. I need to find an adept one. I'm farming a shiny adept one, like ASAP. At least I think that's how it works. I haven't gotten a shiny one yet, like, of any weapon. But I believe you can get shiny adepts, which is dope. This season has been fantastic, man. I've been absolutely loving Destiny. Like, my passion for Stronghold is back, and it's all because of this sword and this season. I have high hopes for Destiny. I'm very excited about it. But let me know what you think. I'm trying to be very positive on this channel, and it's kind of hard not to be. Like, dude, the trials we work, like, I'm actually slightly interested. If there was a sword or a glaive, I'd go for it. But I forgot to mention, this is blades only glaives and swords allowed. Throughout this whole entire series, I'll be doing only swords and glaives, which I am actually planning on using a Vexcalibur build. Somebody mentioned that in, like, the first video, that I should run a Vexcalibur for one of these, and I'm going to be doing it probably tomorrow if I'm able to. Because I don't want to just do only Strand Stronghold. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comments, because I can just run Strand Stronghold, like, throughout this entire series and have no problems. Like, I can stun every champion type. I can just, like, there is no real reason to swap off Strand Stronghold. It is just the best version of this build, in my opinion. So, do y'all want to see other ones? Should I let's, like, cycle through? Because this can work. This exotic can work on every subclass. Like, Arc now has damage resistance, and it has Bolt Charge, which can actually... Bolt Charge procs on Flash Counter, which I don't know why that's a thing, but it sure is. I guess it counts as ability damage somehow, which is very, very odd. But, like, Arc Stronghold kind of works. You can just kind of sit behind your rally barricade and just wait for things to die. It's really funny. Void Stronghold, I think, actually might be better than Behemoth Stronghold. It's kind of funny. Void, I was messing around with it today. Excalibur with Stronghold, like, you have instant overshields, or you have, like really high uptime on overshields, and you have Resto 2 for 16 seconds. Like, you're unkillable. Like, nothing is going to be able to stop you at that point. And then we have, like, Solar. Solar is kind of odd because Restoration, you actually don't want to go for Restoration because it fucks with your Restoration 2. But you can extend Restoration 2 by getting kills and such. So, like, for mobbing, I think Solar Stronghold's really strong in that regard. I'm going to back off here because these guys are very, very scary. Sorry for not doing much play-by-play stuff. Though I feel like by now, if you've seen all 3 episodes that have come out so far, you kind of know where my head's at. I just want to be very patient. Like, Stronghold's a very patient playstyle. That's why I don't think it's going to get toned down or anything, because it is a very slow kill. But you have to be very patient. But the trade-off of it being slow is that you can kind of just go the hell in. Like, you saw that turret section back there. Like, I'm good to just push most of the time. Here I don't have my grenade up, and I forgot that I have Unstoppable on my glaive. So I'm just kind of, like, waiting for grenade to come back, which I could have just pulled out the glaive and shot this guy right now, but I just kind of forgot. Trying to cover him coming over there. Here we go. Now I finally remember that I do actually have Unstoppable my glaive, so I can now just beat him up. Take care of that champion. And then get some more redirection stacks. I only got 2, unfortunately, because Flash Counter did proc on the Unstop. Going in with the Ergo Sum. I should have probably hit the, I could just finish him with the glaive. I should have probably just hit the heavy attack there, because I think I had Willing Vessel up, but I'm not really that sure. Yeah, this is a bit sloppy. Again, this is my second attempt. First time actually getting to this point. So, I do apologize for the slow kill. I could have been a bit more aggressive here. Here, I'm actually looking for the Unstop, and I can't find him. I'm getting trolled by this asshole. Yeah, let me know what y'all think about, like, different subclasses here. Like, should I try to avoid just running Strand for everything? Because Prismatic Stronghold, I think, is very good as well. I think it has the highest DPS of any like blades only thing. Besides, like, maybe like Winter Bite might do really well. I actually don't know. I've never really experimented with Winter Bite, but if I run Winter Bite, I can't run a sword, which means Stronghold's useless. And like, look at the channel name, homie. I'm never taking this exotic off like that. Imagine I'm like, hey, welcome to Stronghold Central, and then I'm wearing like, I don't even. I'll be honest with you, Ursa Furiosa. That's a good one. That's one I can talk about. That is my second favorite. If I had to choose, like what exotic I would run that wasn't, that wasn't Stronghold. But you can only run that on like Void and Prismatic. So like, what's the point, you know? But yeah, see, we're just gonna making our way over here. I'm looking for the boss now because like I've killed all the champions. I think that's the only. I think there are only 2 unstops in this room. This dungeon is very easy, or not dungeon. This lost sector is very easy. Like if you are struggling on it, I highly recommend you just be patient. Yeah, I'm getting my banner. I'm making sure my banner of war stays up, and I'm just gonna burst this guy down. If I burst him down, I mean I'm gonna tickle him because he's not taking any damage whatsoever. Now, thankfully, I've got 30 stacks of redirection on my sword, so I don't really have to worry about ammo because, again, I just took out all the champions, and I believe... There it is. Wait, nope, that was special ammo. I believe one of these guys drops heavy. There we go. Now I've got almost full ammo. I've got my woven mail, and I'm just going to go fucking in on this dude. I'm, of course, going to still play it safe because it's my second attempt, and I think that's really cool. So I'm going to try to play a bit more safe, but the second he stomps, I'm just beating his ass. As you can see, Bolt Charge just procced there. Off of my off of my flash counter, which is just silly. I don't get that. Here I noticed I have 5 times Willing Vessel. I'm gonna grab that woven mail, and I'm like, okay, time for a heavy attack because I've got 5 times Willing Vessel, so I can immediately go into it. Yeah, see, look, I can block before he can even stomp. Like this sword is my favorite sword in the game. Like, I'm sorry, Ogosum, I love you to death, but God, this sword kicks ass. And as always, I have to clear out all the enemies before I'm able to open the chest, and that is it. Hope you all enjoyed. If you made it this far in the video, dim link is in the description, and make sure to like and subscribe. I have never been so excited to do YouTube content. Like for those that are from my old Armored Core 6 channel, I do plan on bringing that back whenever Night Rain comes around. But like I used to kind of loathe making videos on it because the community was getting really toxic. But the Destiny 2 community has welcomed me with open arms, dude. Like y'all have been so nice, and I appreciate that a ton. So thank y'all so much for that. But if you have any suggestions down below, make sure to give them to me. I don't think I'm going to run Monte Carlo Catalyst. That is a very funny idea, but at the end of the day, it's a gun. Like I know it's got a blade on it, but I guess you can say the same thing about glaives. But like a glaive is a blade that can shoot. Monte Carlo is a gun with a blade on it. Does that make sense? I feel like that distinction is clear, right? That seems right to me. Yeah, let me go and show off the build. Once past me actually opens up his gosh darn inventory. Any day now. Come on, buddy. There we go. There's my rake angle. My pride and joy. Rhyme Stealer Chill Clip. Ergosum. That was actually my first Ergosum I ever got, which was very funny. And then Abyssal Edge. Redirection Flash Counter. My beloved, dude. I love that thing. And then for some reason I shut off the helmet. I don't know why. When I could just go to the next when I could just go to all mods. But whatever. There's my build. I highly recommend you do the dexterity and dexterity mods in the arms. It's very important. Thread of Warning, Thread of Generation, Thread of Continuity, and Thread of Transmutation, Banner of War, and Into the Fray. Like, what else would you use? Like, everything else on Strand Titan just doesn't make sense for Stronghold. Yeah, that's the build, and that's the lost sector. Hopefully y'all enjoyed, and if you did, make sure to like and subscribe. And check down below for my link to my Twitch channel and my Discord server if you want to do some raids sometime. Y'all have a good one.